Draw. I'm Brooke, and this is Carter. All right, what are we drawing today, Carter?
A velociraptor.
A velociraptor?
Yes.
You like raptors, don't you?
Yeah.
We're in kind of a dinosaur phase at our house, so are you ready to get started?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right, let's get started right here in the middle of the page. And we're just going to draw a short little curved line, comes up and over. There you go. Starting over here on this side of our curve, we're going to go ahead and draw a nice long curve that comes all the way till it's almost the edge of our paper. Then we'll come back over here to the other side, and we're just going to draw a short line coming up. From the top of that line, we're going to add a little curve over. Now from there, we're going to draw a line coming straight sideways. We're going to curve that down with just a short little line. Now we're going to draw a line coming straight backwards, and it does not touch that other line. Then let's come back over here and just add another short line coming straight down. From there, we're going to just draw a curved line that comes down at a slight diagonal. Now let's just draw a short little curve coming down from that line. Curving back and down, good. Now we're going to come back up and we're going to draw a line. We want to make sure this line comes down just a little bit longer than our other line over here. From there, we're going to curve back and we should finish right underneath these lines. Let's come back up, and right here we're just going to add a short little line. Nice. From there, let's draw a nice long line that comes down right next to this line but doesn't touch. Let's come way up here. We're just going to add a little line here. Now we're going to bring it down. Now we're going to go ahead and just draw a small oval. And this is going to be his eye, so we're going to fill that in with a dark circle right about here. From right behind his eye, we're just going to draw a curved line that comes back and down right here, leaving a little space. His head's really coming together. Starting to see a dinosaur. Let's come back down here. And we're just going to draw a short line that goes straight up. From the bottom of that line, let's just curve it down at a slight diagonal. From the bottom of that line, we're just going to create another diagonal with a slight curve to it. Then we're going to curve that back and make a diagonal the other direction. Great job. Now let's just take a line straight backwards. Just a short line. Now we come back up here and we're just going to follow this line down. It doesn't quite touch the bottom. Then we'll come back here. And starting back here, we're just going to draw a line that comes down and connects right here. Now let's come up here, not too high, and we're just going to come down and connect right here. And look, we've made an arm. A dino arm. Let's bring it back down here, and right in here we're going to add another line. There you go. From the bottom of these lines, we're just going to create some claws. So we're going to bring it over and connect to this line. We're going to create some claws. So we're going to bring it up and down because his claws are curled under. And then we'll draw another, almost like the top of a pyramid. Just bring it up and down. Very good. Let's come back up here on his arm. And we're just going to draw a line that comes back straight sideways. Looks good. Now let's start up above that line, way up here. And we're going to go ahead and draw a nice long curved line coming down, touching that line and going just past it. Right up there. Good job. Bring it down and past that line. Good. Coming back where we left off, we're just going to draw a diagonal coming backwards. From there, we're going to bring a diagonal coming back the other direction. Just like that. Then at the bottom of that line, we're going to go ahead. We're going to draw a line going straight sideways and then curving down. Nice. From there, we're going to draw, and we're going to make a line going straight back the other direction. Good. Now let's come back up here, and we're just going to draw a diagonal down to connect it. From here, we're going to draw a curved line that comes out, around, and up. Good. From the top of that, we're going to make a little crooked mountain that comes over and back in. Now let's come way up here, and we're just going to draw a slightly curved diagonal that comes down and meets up right here. Well, that looks good. Now he only has one leg, so to give him another leg, we're going to come back up right here, and we're just going to draw a short little line that connects right here. And then we're going to curve this over right next to this curve. There you go. From there, we're going to take it out and around, a little bit like a C. Then we'll draw a diagonal coming down, about the same length as this one. Then let's come back in here, and we're just going to draw a line straight sideways. It should connect right in the middle of the other line over here. Good. Now let's come up here under this curve, and we're just going to go ahead and draw a short little line coming straight down. And then we'll draw a sideways line to connect it in. Well, that looks good. Coming back up here, we're just going to draw a little diagonal line starting from this leg, and we're going to go past the other leg, and we're going to curve it up and bring it back down to make a point for his tail. Just touch the other leg on your way over and back down to a point. Good. That looks great. How's our dinosaur looking? I think he's looking pretty good. Now we're just going to start drawing some muscles. So we're going to draw some accent lines. Right inside this leg, we're just going to take a nice long curve. Down here, we're just going to draw a little accent line and just bring it down. Nice. Now up here, raptors' underbellies are a different color. So we're going to start back here on the tail, and we're going to draw a line that comes up and meets with this leg right over here. Then over on the other side of this leg, we're going to draw an extra little line here at the top. Same thing for his arm. We're going to draw a little extra line that comes in and meets up. Now over here on his neck, and bring another line that just comes down and meets up with the front of his arm. That looks good. Now starting way back here on his tail, I'm just going to add some little lines that just kind of give him some depth and a little more personality. So we're just going to draw little lines going all the way up his tail. And they don't have to be the exact same length. Have fun with it. Nice, just accent lines, little dashes going all the way down the tail, going all the way up the tail. Great job. Now over here, we added this little space right here, and we're going to add some accents on it too. So we're just going to draw some lines all the way down it as well. Yes, that looks great. Coming up here, we're just going to add a little curved line coming in just to give his chin a little separation. Makes it a little more defined. Our dinosaur needs to smell, right? We're just going to draw a black dot right here, and that's going to be his nostril. Now right here on his back, we're just going to draw a line coming over. And then on this end, and then we're going to draw another little accent line as well, kind of separating his tail, making it a little more defined. Now he only has one arm, so we should probably add the other, and we'll kind of see it in the background. So we're just going to add a little line coming down right here, and then we're going to draw that diagonal line that comes down. Then we're going to take a diagonal back the other way, just short. Great job. Now let's just take a line straight backwards. Just a short line. Now we'll draw the other side of it, so we got to draw another line right next to it. Now let's just take a line straight backwards. Then we'll draw a diagonal coming up and a diagonal coming down, just like a pyramid. Remember, that's how we do his claws. And another line up and down for a second claw on that other finger. Now we come back up here, and we're just going to follow this line down. And we're just going to come around for the finger and connect that in. And that's it. He has another hand. All right, now let's come back up here. We're just going to add some accent lines right here on his neck, just two little dashes next to each other. I don't know about you, but I think he's looking pretty good. That's one good-looking raptor. He's also a little scary. Well, all that's left to do is your favorite part. Now we're gonna get to color.
I like coloring.
And you can color him however you like. Let's go ahead and speed this part up.
Reveal. All right, 3, 2, 1, and go.
No.
Let me see. Oh, he looks so cool.
Whoa.
Yours, thanks, bud. Yours looks just like Blue from the movie.
Yeah, yours looks like Charlie.
It does kind of look like Charlie, huh? Well, I had a blast. Was that your favorite drawing so far?
Yeah.
I had a feeling. All right, well, that turned out awesome. We'll see you guys again next time for another How to Draw. Bye.